We teach the kids how to play football. They teach them how to twerk. They teach them how to do a lot of things. Some people, I saw one clip where a woman was teaching her child how to steal, how to distract, and all of that. But we are in a baby daddy society and a mama, what is it, baby mama society. You know, there's a father is different than a baby daddy. You can have 2 or 3 baby daddies, and I kind of blame this on all of us. They say it takes a village to raise a kid. It kind of take a village to mess them up too. Because if we are not a part, all of us who's sitting back and pointing fingers, if we're not a part of the solution, we're part of the problem. We're part of the problem. So my answer to this is pray for this young lady. She needs prayer. The boy needs prayer. She was screaming and screeching out the most poisonous words in the English language. And guess what? He gonna do that to his girlfriend too. He may be doing that to her. Yeah, I know he probably gave the teacher some choice words, but we have to pray. You need to talk about bringing prayer back in the church. You know, I went and looked to see who it was. One woman, what was her name? Madeline who? I wrote it down. Madeline Murray O'Hare went and petitioned the court and talked about her rights and all that, and stopped prayer in the church. I believe God answers prayer. I'm 80 and he's been answering prayer for me for a long time. Took prayer out of the church. I think people should teach their children to pray with them before. I don't know if you've seen some clips. I am blessed enough to be able to pick my granddaughter up and drive her to church, and we have started praying on the way to church. I used to pick this boy up and the rest of my grandkids, and on the way to church we would pray, "Our Father which art in heaven." See, no one is really fatherless. Your real father is God. And you can talk to God. You can pray to God. And if you'll pray and listen, God will answer you. So I encourage everybody. I know that was bad for her to call that kid an MF. Y'all know what an MF is too. You know, that's a thing they gave black men MFs because, from what I understand now, that during slavery time when they were breeding people, they had sons actually breeding other slaves with their mothers, and the white folks call them MFs. And the white folks call them niggas. When we turn on our own and call our own niggas and our own MFs and our own sons of bees, us, when you turn on yourself, that's bad. But I tell you, you could turn to your Father, turn to God. Here's a little something that I found too that I had written to keep a journal too. It says a lack of genuine communication amid an atmosphere of distrust and suspicion provides the devil with a fertile breeding ground for terminal lies to go forth without resistance. Turn on the light. Jesus is the light. Amen.